Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of December 11th through the 17th in my Aura Style Planner with my Caress Press inserts. This is a Scribble Prints Co. Whoville kit, which is Grinch themed. It was a pop mystery, so I don't think you could get it anymore, but check the buy, sell, trade page on Facebook. And maybe you'll have some luck there. I'm sorry, I just realized I should have drank a little sip of my energy drink before starting this. And then I have a foil bundle from Planner Pixie Co. in like a pixie gold for this spread. And I do PR for Planner Pixie Co. so you can use Rosey15 to save at 15% and get my foiled freebie. So this week was really started off like on a really frustrating note. So the Sunday prior, I didn't put it in my planner because I didn't think I needed to, but I had confirmed with my friend that we were still on for this concert on Tuesday, and we were talking about how excited we were and blah, blah, blah. And then Monday, I got a text that she was like, hey, so I went in to work and there is this last minute Christmas party that I have to go to, so I can't go with you tomorrow. And I was like, okay, but like, can you at least pay me for your ticket then? Because I don't have anyone else to go with. Like, and she wouldn't even pay me back for the ticket. And so in my eyes, basically until she apologizes, it's ended the friendship. I have made I haven't contacted her. I haven't liked anything on her socials. I purposely try not to look at anything. Because that's just like really shitty to cancel on somebody after confirming and then stick them with the ticket. And I mean, it's not like these tickets were the most expensive tickets I've ever purchased by any means. It was the standing room only concert, but that's not the point. And it's just really shitty of her, honestly. So that kind of put me into a funk both Monday and Tuesday, which was unfortunate. I went to the show by myself and I really did try my best to enjoy it and to have a good time, and I just really didn't. It was fine, but yeah, and it actually turns out that I knew somebody there that night and I didn't know they were there, and it would have been nice to hang out with them, but it's fine. It is what it is. I pushed myself to go, even though I just didn't want to and just wanted to cut my losses for both the tickets, but I went, and I'm glad I went, but I was just really lonely the whole time, and if I'm honest, I was holding back tears, which I am today too. I'm just hormonal today and can't stop crying, which is really irritating. And it actually started earlier with like a dog that his owner had been deployed for like months on end and had finally gotten home. And since then, I haven't been able to stop. Some other things this week. This was the week, I think, that Big Brother Reindeer Games wrapped up, which I heavily enjoyed. I loved that Brittany was on it. Brittany cracks me up as a human being. I don't know what it is about her, but anytime she's on anything Big Brother related, she just always, something about her just like hits me right, and I can't help but laugh, so it was a joy having her back. And then like Taylor, and it was just seeing certain cast members from previous seasons compete again. It was just fun around the holidays. And then I actually marked that I felt cute on Wednesday, which is weird because I don't rarely mark that, so I kind of had gotten myself out of that like funk from the beginning of the week. Also, this week marks 5 years since my wisdom teeth, which, if you've been around for those 5 years, like, drop some sort of teeth-related emoji or something that makes you think of that whole debacle down below to let me know you've been around here for 5 years, because I would just love to know. And if you've been around that long, oh my gosh, I can't even believe it's been that long. And it is just, like, weird hitting that anniversary, especially because I had just cracked my night guard that I'd gotten in October. So I need to go get another. I haven't told them yet. And it's actually cracked in 2 different spots, but one of them is a new spot where I've never cracked one before. So that's fun. And my jaw on my right side, which is the bad side, has been popping in this one certain spot recently. So that's fun. It's fun to still be dealing with issues 5 years later, when I was told that I would only have to deal with post-op for max 2 weeks. So, it's funny. It was 2 weeks allegedly for my wisdom teeth. It was 2 weeks to flatten the curve for COVID. I'm just, haunted by that number. Just never tell me it's going to be 2 weeks. That's just creepy now, that I've made that correlation. And then also this week, just because it was Grinch themed, y'all know I had to watch both the Grinch movies. The Jim Carrey movie is one of my favorite holiday movies every year. I say I am the Grinch. I don't enjoy holidays that much. They give me a lot of anxiety. If you don't know, I had 5 pets die in 13 months, all on holidays. So, so I watched the Grinch, and Jim Carrey's version is one of my favorites because I also used to do special effects makeup, and the makeups in those movies are fantastic, and what Jim Carrey had to go through in order to play the Grinch is insane. I've worn some very uncomfortable effects makeups to myself, and I can't tell you how claustrophobic feeling they are. Jim Carrey actually had a panic attack the first time he wore the makeup and said he couldn't play the character and had to get with somebody. I don't remember if he was in the CIA or a branch of the military or something. He had to get with somebody to learn how to withstand torture and do training to withstand torture in order to play the role, which is why all these rumors of him doing a second one are hilarious, because he never would. I don't think there's enough money on earth, and besides, he said he's done with Hollywood. I definitely don't see that ever happening. But just knowing some of the things that he had to go through, and then growing up in Southern California and going to Universal Studios and getting to see the Whoville set, I don't know. That movie is one that I watch every single year. And then I don't recall if I'd ever seen the animated one before, so I also had to watch that this week, and I enjoyed it. And I actually didn't know that the people, going into the movie, the people that did Despicable Me did this movie, and when I was watching the beginning of it, I was why does this feel so familiar? And it was obviously because they're done by the same studio, which is always fun to point out. I did really enjoy the animated one. My manager says she likes it better than the Jim Carrey one, and I don't think I would go that far. Granted, I very clearly have an attachment to the Jim Carrey version. I do think both are great, and I would watch the animated one again next year on rotation, which is weird because I don't watch that many Christmas movies. I definitely watch more Halloween movies. Christmas movies tend to be too happy for me. and too much joy, and it kind of makes me a little bit nauseous. It kind of makes me want to vomit a little bit, if I'm being honest. Things that are too happy, I just can't handle. I don't, does that make me like a horrible person? I don't know. Maybe that's why my manager is always so full of joy and I am not. So starting with Monday the 11th, you'll see the sticker at the end because I was waiting for an order to come in, but it's from Scribble Prints Co. I got the Cindy Lou Who and the Grinch sticker to mark both the movies. So this is for How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and then I watched the movie and I did some planning, and then this day I marked that I started the Alive at-home advanced program, or expert. It was expert. And then it was actually during my workout, I got the text that my friend was bailing on me, which then meant my workout suffered. But it was full body strength. And this week for my workouts, I just used some Once More with Love Grinch stickers all week. And then I decided to take Lucy for a walk to clear my head. And then I used these Once More with Love Max stickers to mark Big Brother reindeer games because I just thought it was cute for this week. Then moving into Tuesday, all week I used Coffee Monsters Co. Grinch stickers to mark work. And then I came home and I did my upper body, and then I did my makeup. And that sticker is from Plan With Me Stickers, but I think like RoseyPlans also has it. And then I went to the main, which we all know I was lonely, so I marked it. Like, I really was holding back tears the whole time, and it doesn't help that somehow I got surrounded by couples, and it was the only place in the whole venue I could see anything. And then I marked that Big Brother Reindeer Games was on, and then Wednesday I did my makeup and I went to work, and then I marked that I felt cute. And then I came home and I watched iZombie in bed. I was just exhausted. Going to concerts and then having to work just literally kills me. I think I was actually supposed to work out Wednesday, but I just pushed it to Thursday because I was just too tired to get a good lift in. Which I rarely do that. My workouts recently have been suffering. I just haven't been that into it, but at least I've still been doing them, which is better than nothing. So hopefully next week we'll be back on track. Moving into Thursday, I posted my kit lineup video, and then I marked that it was 5 years for my wisdom teeth surgery. I did some planning, as I usually do on Thursdays, and then, like I said, I had to make up my leg workout this day, and then I did some laundry and tidied up my house this evening, and watched Big Brother Reindeer Games, because I wanted no spoilers, and I wanted to see who won. And then, moving into Friday, I did my makeup, and then I went to work. Very exciting Friday morning. And then after work, I did my workout, which was full body. And then I tidied up my house. And then moving into Saturday, I marked that I slept like crap and that I woke up entirely too early. So I actually did my workout this day before work instead of after work, just because I was up so dang early, which was kind of nice. And then I did my makeup and I went to work. And then after work, I just had some errands to run that day. And then I went to bed early. Just from waking up early, I was tired, and this whole week, like, the concert threw everything off. I wasn't sleeping well. It just really threw off my rhythm. The 17th, I washed my sheets and my towels like I do every single sheet Sunday. So I put that in with this old Glam Planner bed. If any of you have old Glam Planner kits and you want to send me the bed sticker off of them, if you don't use them, I will adopt all the bed stickers. Just saying. And then I marked that I had a lazy day, and then I watched The Grinch, the animated one, and I did some planning, and then this night I watched Bring It On, which is a movie from my childhood. I know as an adult it's problematic, but it's like a comfort movie because I can quote the whole thing without looking, and also some of the filming locations are around where I grew up, so I recognize them, so I relate to it in a different way. And my best friend and I used to watch it growing up, and we used to like sing the cheers back and forth to each other, and I was just missing him that night, so I watched it. And then here are the script stickers I used. It is a font called Grinch, and this week Plainer Pixie Co. foiled my scripts for me. Is that right? Yes. Yes, that is right. It's getting confusing to keep track of, y'all, which was super nice, and because she did the foil bundle too, so it definitely matched the same, and I just think this spread turned out so cute, especially for a Christmas spread. But that basically is going to bring us to the end of this video. Here is the close-up with the tour poster that I snuck in there. I hope you all enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps me out, and I appreciate it. Leave any questions down below or comments. Just know if you're struggling that you are not alone. I love you. You are worthy, and I'll see you all later. Bye, friends. Am I gonna wave? There it is. Okay, bye.